Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Did you read Discord? Right, hold up. Let me see, we might have to swap the boomkin actually. Has the guild thing been announced? Alright, no problem. I will boom. Let me make sure. Let me just affirm that we have to go boomkin. It's a little bit sad. I was really excited for Fury Warrior, but you know, if we just do another raid, then there will be another chance to be Fury Warrior. I'll check the roster, then log. Alright. So, it's Sunday, it's a little messy, but it's alright. You know, I got a lot of characters, I can make the swaps. It's what we've always done, right? Hey Omar, Jovan, how you doing? Emmanuel, Luhart, hope you guys are all having a wonderful, wonderful day. I haven't had any time to make sure that I see all messages. Hey Leivan, Eldar, how you doing? Alright. There we go, that's all set up. So we need a couple of minutes for the rosters. I was, actually I wanted to take my time and get some consumables. But we'll have to do that maybe on the Druid. What I can do is make sure that I have money ready to buy the consumables on the Druid. I'm alright, Liva. Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Good luck with the raid. Oh yeah, let's do some damage. Nah, don't worry. We don't have to lead there, Jovan. We just gotta be in the raid and do some damage. The easy life. Oof. So close to godliness. Alright, we need a little bit more cash than that, so... I have been cleaning up some of my characters. I got some backspace. You guys aren't gonna absolutely hate all of my characters' bags anymore. But we'll see. Let me just make sure that I have some money on Saraju. And then we can get started. Hopefully Fury. But Boomy ain't so bad either. We'll probably need a little bit more gold on the Boomy than the Fury Warrior. Because the wild magic is just so wildly priced. Alright. And then just never appear again. The Wotlick pre-patch was released on 31st. Yeah, I know. I haven't really been keeping up on anything. I've seen a list of stuff that Asmongold covered with another guy. I feel so bad for calling him another guy. Like, I wish I could say his name. But I know that little about it. I just haven't been keeping up. I just don't want to do all this. Right? You see all this bis right here? If it's transmogged, you bet your ass that it's best in slot. And if it's not transmogged, it's still best in slot. I just haven't transmogged it yet. Like, it's a lot of work. Oh, by the way, epilepsy warning, probably. I don't want to do all that again, I really don't. And I'm fine right here on Warmane, I've always been fine here. Alright, we're also running with a little bit of a different spec. With the focus instead of Glyph of Moonfire. Now, honestly, you might think Glyph of Moonfire is like pretty good. I thought about that myself as well for the longest time. Mainly because of the main drawback. Your Starfire gets a 50% range reduction, which is pretty heavy. Like, it's not that druids have the most range already, you know, like... I don't spec into 2 out of 2 Nature's Reach, so there goes another 10% of my reach. I gotta be a pretty close boomkin in most fights, and that can be pretty complicated because obviously you stand too close to certain fights like Professor Puttleside, for example. If you stand closer to him, you've got less time to react. You've got ample time to react, but you've got less time to react. You know, it might even put you in a situation where you're standing 10 or 20 yards closer to the choking gas bomb than a mage would be. So it can definitely be a bit tricky running this glyph, but the upside is 10% damage on Starfall. Like, that's really big. Like, each individual bolt is gonna hit really hard. You're gonna see some crazy crits, like 16, 7, no, that's a bit much. But you're gonna see like crits into the 10k with Starfall. And like the Starfire crits are gonna be crazy, like, they're gonna be wild. I don't even remember how much it really is, because it's been a while, but... yeah, we're about to see something. There is a huge drawback. You know, it is a glyph slot, so what do you lose for it? That's also the thing that I've been thinking about, but you really lose Glyph of Moonfire, which honestly, on itself, is a pretty interesting glyph, if I can find it. There it is. It increases your dot damage on Moonfire by 75%, fine number, but the initial damage is decreased by 90%. So what this means is that Moonfire is a much stronger dot than it is, you know, like how you would use it in PvP maybe, like just spam it for some instant damage. There's downside to this glyph too, and that's you remove the initial damage, right? You really lower it like quite a lot. Alright, the roster seems to be up, let's take a look. Let's scroll all the way down here. LOD number 5. Abi on Boomy. Alright, we are Boomy confirmed. Let's get some consumables. You can't really use Moonfire to spam. And honestly, having Moonfire there as a movement option when you're forced to move is not bad. I'm not trying to change the wheel, but I'm saying, like, this ain't so bad, and especially in Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic, you're gonna want that huge Starfall damage, right? Just absolutely massive damage. Wilf. I almost died. What? Wild. For fuck's sake. Wild magic. There we go. Icecrown again. When are we gonna have another sub run? We'll see, we'll see. Do you like Botley Classic? Alright, I gotta change the stream title. I'll get on that right now. Sorry, Ashka. I was going on Fury, I thought, but then I went... well, it started with... the initial plan was Boomy. Then I was swapped to Fury. Or Mage. And then I was swapped to Boomy back. No, and then I thought, okay, Fury for sure. But then I was swapped to Boomy, which this is the timeline that we are at right now, where we are a Boomkin. So I haven't had time to swap the title. I'm really sorry. Let me change that. But it's okay, we got a bit of time. Let me go spec thumbnails. Boomy. There it is. All done. Would be cool if you do a LOD sub run. Why Dudu in the title is Fury Warrior. Whoa, you just mind-fucked me, Ashka. Alright, never mind. We're fine. We're totally fine. We're good, we're good. I haven't bought potions. We're not fine at all. Let's wake the fuck up. We have like 50 minutes. We gotta be inside of Icecrown Citadel on the double. Let's spend some money. Yep, this was always gonna be pretty expensive, and since we're so low on them, I think I'll just buy 4 stacks of 5. That gives us 20. Woo, that's a bit much. Alright, let's buy 30 of these bad boys. We're gonna need some overnight bomb. Warrior, well, I'm gonna stop talking before I say something stupid. Are you gonna play on Blizzard Potluck? No. Do you like it? Yes, it's fine. I'm glad it exists. I hope you guys have fun. And I really don't mean to say that with any venom, like, even though it maybe sounded like that. I don't know. I really do want you guys to have fun there. It'll be interesting, you know, seeing what's what. It would actually be very interesting for me to play there as well, but I just don't want to invest all the time. Maybe at some point when I get the motivation to do it, sure, but right now it's definitely not that point. It's a lot of effort and investment and time and honestly migraines as well. Anyway. Alright, well, we bought the consumables. Luckily we bought them on the right account. It would be really bad if I had to, fuck. What was my mage's name? Alessandra. I'm double checking, that name is so difficult to type. Horde Reapers Guild will wait for you with open arms if you gotta come by. Well, I don't know, I think let's just start on emotional damage, right? Let's not try to be stable here. Alissana. Alright, so double S, that's it. Hey Alex, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's Alissana. Alright. Why do you have a female name when you're a male character? Where's all my wild magic? Like, honestly, did I get scammed? Oh no, it's right there. Oh god. ALS double SANA. Right. I don't think I have engineering on my mage, believe it or not. I went for full spell power. Is this really all I bought? So poor. So poor. What you do during your time off? Well, to be honest, I was trying for a bunch of life stuff I really don't want to get into, but it all didn't work out, and it's pretty sad. I don't want to go too deep into it, but basically I was also spending some time with my friends, and we did a lot of zombies, like, holy shit. Not like 24/7, but I mean, a lot of zombies. Like, zombies quickly becomes boring, right? Like, anything zombie themed, it only stays interesting for so long, and after that, it's very boring because you understand the AI and you exploit its weaknesses, and, you know, your progression is done. Like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, World at War. Like, we didn't play World at War so much, we modded it a little bit. But that's it. But man, I got so good at Origins, like, holy shit. I never played Origins, right? I stopped playing zombies when Transit came out because I was like, oh, this is so fucking bad. And it kept crashing back in the day as well, right? Like, I just lost interest instantly in zombies. It also didn't help that I started getting into Warmane. And, you know, like, yeah. This is so expensive. My god. But I want to pump. So I'm gonna have to... I almost want to farm this. This is so expensive, dude. Yeah, sorry, Zaid. 1 stack of 5. I think that's enough. Alright, we don't have the mount keybound. Do we have the correct keybinds here though? No. See, it's been a while since I played this character. And I had a different mouse. But it really has been a while since I've actually played this character. Like, even with the new mouse, I only set up the keybind. I didn't even put the correct spells there. Okay, well now we're kind of in a pickle. Because that's good for that, that's good for that. This is only Conjure, we don't need that keybound. So maybe Mana Shield there is fine after all. Honestly, maybe put it there. Like, this is such an awkward button to press anyway. Ooh, Habibi. What? Oh my god. He must have had like a real... Okay, I can see it in Discord. Whisper Lolenka. Whisper Lolenka. Hola, Magus. Alright. We're set up. We've got some arcane powder or whatever it is. We've got an imp in a ball, which is very fun. Oh, he is so meta right now. Everyone's asking himself, how do I get the imp in a ball? Wow, that is extremely meta. Good job, imp in a ball. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's teleport to Ironforge. What the hell? I gotta click Dalaran? No, that's not correct. Let's keep binding to that. Actually, where's Dalaran portal? Alright, it's on one, that makes sense. There's some weird static noise when you talk. I think it's actually my fans, like... Hold up, like it's really annoying. I've got my own setup, like fan thingy, but when it gets to a certain point, like, I don't know, I think I might have set it like way too aggressive or something. Because it always starts making noise here. But I can just turn it off. Like, it works fine for games that it needs fanning. But on the automatic, you won't hear the buzzing noise. I think that's what you were hearing. I hope it's anyway. So let me know if it's fixed now. Appie. Can yield invite. What's that add-on that shows your timer in a bar? That's neat to know. Our hunters, they're good. With the right RNG, they're amazing. But you can get... Well, you don't really get bad RNG on a hunter either. It's either you get average RNG or you get like fucking top tier Blaze 420 kind of RNG. Where you can actually be in top 5, like... Some hunters can do it consistently. There's something about the trap timing and melee weaving as well. Like, there's so much to do in a hunter. And I don't think I've ever seen a hunter that, like, got everything out of a hunter. But it's so difficult, it's insane. Like, whenever I attempt, I lose DPS because it's really hard. Like, getting melee weaving in, on some fights it's actually doable, but on other fights it's very fucky with the hitbox and you're trying to put your traps down and you've got global cooldowns and it's very hard, man. You know, of course, you don't want to lose any seconds on Chimera Shot because of your melee weaving, right? So difficult. Rage. Rage all van Rage. Alright. I don't think we need DBM weapon automatic equipping, so we're not gonna worry about that. I'm a Magus. I just get silenced or cycloned. Alright, the Feral's onto this. Alright, look, Discord, let me see if that's all set up. I think it is, but worth a double check. Alright, so I usually had my Discord here when I streamed, and then Streamlabs on top of that, with no... Alright, I think this is how I had it. There we go, a little bit rusty. Are you a gnome mage? Like a male with a female name? Well... If you look at all my other characters, they're all female, right? So there's a theme going on there. I enjoy playing female characters, but there was a problem. I had to go gnome because, I don't know, like, Shade roped me into it for some god, but who knows what reason it really was. But I got roped into changing my mage to a gnome. And then I said the words that I regret saying. Alright, chat. You guys can figure out the character for me. Like, you guys can do the visuals. And that's how this gnome was born. Nah, this is neat to know. The quartz is the cast bar, I think. Yeah, Quartz has probably the best cast bar. It's so freaking good, dude. Also with channels, oh my god. Quartz gang. But let's make our Need to Know a little bit more modern, because I know you guys enjoy that. Let's show the icon. There we go. Show the icon. Let's show the icon. HOTS. Look, Discord. I think you guys can't hear Discord right now, right? That's the whole plan. Like, I can hear Discord, but you guys can't. I think I set it up correctly, but... yeah, just let me know if you guys can hear Discord. Can you name some good arena add-ons? Gladius, I think it's called. It's very good. You can track your opponent's cooldowns, so you can kind of figure out how do we force him into a bad situation from that. Ouch. Bitch. Out of range, or just too slow. I don't really do all that many arenas, like you might want to ask Maplips or some other arena players. Currently torrenting Warcraft 3 Reforged, bro. You could just torrent Warcraft 3 12.7 or 1.27 and you'd get a much better experience, like, what? Alright, let's hit this up with the Force Ward. And let's just go ahead and reposition ourselves behind him. We do have some healers, so we're kind of fine, but we don't want to stress the healers. We'll be noobs if we do that. I go for tier 10 for Mage. Where can I compensate the hit rating? Metal Ring for hit. Alright, so I got... oh! Holy Discord. This guy, like, he just went like... roar, 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 roar. Fucking hell. What's... alright, so I am going to be giving Farka Magus his Focus Magic. He's not here yet though, so let's go ahead and give it to this guy. But where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's be professionals. You can do living bombs too. And we don't have aggro on this guy, so we're gonna take advantage of that. Gonna go ahead and lash or blink or whatever it's called, and let's go. I do have hope though, so I guess we can kind of do something. Alright, we're good. Oh, we gotta drop that hot streak. Oh, that's such a bad timing. I could have gone the double pyro there, that's why I clicked it twice, but I didn't manage it correctly. Alright, Farkot's here now. Let's go ahead and change our focus magic before they realize what we've done. Oh Jesus. We don't want to pull aggro on the mage and turn it around and bomb the raid, you know? So let's go ahead and start with the other guy. Because, yeah, look at that. That is just unfortunate. That's Ice Ward. We can do that. We can also silence him. Hold on, I need to up Discord a little. I can't hear people. Ooh, ice block, ice block, ice block. Oh, I couldn't find it in time. But that's good. Now I know where it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and run. Hey Neff, how you doing, man? Nah. You know, it is what it is. Get some, alright. Good enough to play this game. TTW just spell it? Right, we had a question, thank you Aurelia. I actually completely just forgot the answer, so thank you. I'm using your unholy decay guide. You're 5.5, alright man, keep at it. Alright, let's get a repair in here. What's... Yeah, a little bit too far. Hey, Renge. Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. You missed the subruns? Yeah, let's see what we can do. We'll, probably... Well, the first things first, right? I just want to do some ICC. And let's just do that for 2 weeks, and then let's see. I don't know. Oh, God. Alright. Hey Draco, how you doing, man? I think Reforged looks decent. I mean, if you're just gonna play through the campaign, I honestly think Reforged is probably the more casual experience, if anything. Which I don't like, personally. Because, like, it's made more casual in the sense of actual difficulty not being there in Reforged, right? There's this one map where you play as the undead, and it's really rough on Warcraft 3, like the original one. But in the Reforged one, it is such a piece of cake, like you just waltz right through it. And the last one on the undead is also like significantly easier on Reforged, like it's really hard in the original one. It's actually a map that killed me a couple of times on the original one. Like I had to figure out a plan for the mission, right? And I love it when an RTS game forces me to do that. Like that's why you play RTS games, but on Reforged there's just a couple of things that are missing. I don't know. I guess the visual update is what does it for most people. Alright. Why don't you stream on Twitch? I feel like I just got banned. We're starting the raid right now, Astra, and if you remind me at the end of the raid, like I can probably take a look for you. But like we're about to start the raid, I don't want to get too distracted at the moment. Alright, let's eat fish, and let's wake up a little. Where is water? Damn, that's a lot of water. But it's good. Just build a new Barak as an unkillable tank. A new Barak? I think I finished it with like 1,000,000 Frostworms. Like a death ball of Frostworms. I think that's how I did it. I'm talking about the holdout mission where you hold out in the middle with altar or something. Like Frostworms plus defensive buildings in the sense of just HP that the enemy has to chew through. I think we got it though, alright? Alright, so he's on him. Yeah, right, okay, yeah, we're fine. There was some commotion in Discord, but we're good, we're good. Alright, also, we're gonna have to pop some flasks soon. I'm a little bit excited there. How much deeps do you need for 6.2 red? It's hard to say. It's really hard to say, like... I don't know exactly your gear. You might not be expertise capped, you probably are at 6.2, I mean, you should be, but... If you got all the things, like as a 6.2 rat, I don't think you can do that much DPS, but it really depends on your trinkets as well, like... It's hard to say, man. Like, if I would do, like, in a 25 normal bug, like 19k on Obby, like, you might be able to do, like, 14, 13k or something. But, I don't know, man, I really don't know. I didn't even gear my rat. I played Brot, and then, like, I got a ton of items for rat, and then I just had a full bis set by the time I was done with playing protection, right? It goes really fast as a tank. You get all that DKP. Alright, let's not have a ninja pull here. Oh, dude.
This is the beginning and the end, mortal. None will wash.
Alright, we need a hot snake right here. That is good. Oh, okay. Our shit's bugged. Our shit's bugged. There it is, there it is. Alright, there we go. I'm really sorry, guys. My stuff was bugged. It's fixed. Alright, we need to time our living bomb with those spikes. Let's get a little closer. Alright. Oh god! Motherfucker, you're kidding me. Ah, that's just my bad, to be honest. I should have blinked there. Or ice blocked. It's alright. We'll get there. That wasn't good. But like, I'm a little bit rusty. That's my excuse, damn it. Hey, Donnie. I will not be playing Water Classic at the moment now, sorry. Hope you're having a wonderful day though, man. But yeah, they got this. There's no way that they don't got this. Alright. Alright, well, the other mage also died, so I don't feel as bad, but I still feel pretty bad about that. Oh, we did get a Shadow Force shard to drop, so that's really good. Alright, I need to think about some of them binds, because I am panicking too much in that fight. Just gotta take a quick look at it and remember myself, like, how do I play this game again? Right. Let's go ahead and start with buffs. Right, we already got that up. Still, I should say. Let's just go ahead and finish it with the blizzard. Like any more living bombs, they're just not gonna go off. Alright.
You have found your way here because you are among the few gifted with true vision in a world cursed with blindness.
Right. Cooldowns weren't even used.
Through the fog that hangs over this world like a shroud.
Dude, like, I'm so rusty at this. Don't worry.
Power Lord.
Like, it's all coming back to me, and at the time that Lich King comes around, we should be fine, but... Like, I expected this stream to be a little bit shitty, not gonna lie.
Sing within.
But don't worry.
It is a weakness, a crippling flaw, a joke played by the
We are supposed to wait a little bit though with the combustion. Like, I do want to pop it with my trinkets, because the combustion makes crits go bigger, and trinkets also makes crits go bigger. So if you combine them, it's really nice, but you actually gotta do it.
All things are possible. His power is without limit, and his will unbending. Those who oppose
Alright.
him will be destroyed utterly, and those who serve wholly, unquestioningly, with utter devotion of mind and soul,
Alright.
elevated to heights beyond your
You know, it's a little bit unfortunate, because I actually did practice a couple of classes, but Mage was not among them. I really didn't figure I'd be playing Mage. There we are. Should have figured. Let's get fish. Alright, I think I want to pop my cooldowns in the transition phase here. Or like right after we push her. That's what I meant. So when our mana shield's down, that's when I'll pop the cooldowns. It's not really like super perfect in terms of damage output. Like you could definitely get more if you just pop them at start. There's no time. 2 mana gems should be ample. Let's start with a potion though. We'll pop the flame cap on the shield downing. So with the trinkets up. Ooh, Jesus, I think that actually reflects the add-on, so let's not go and do too much of that. Alright, where is the freaking crit? Come on. I want to help with that, but I want to do it with style. There we go. Alright, we can also sheep. Where's the sheep? Where's the sheep?
Take this blessing and
Spell steal. Where's the spell steal? There's a ancestral fortitude. Well, it's not my issue. Not really my problem that there's an ancestral. I could have removed it though for sure. Hello? Alright, there's just no threat on that fanatic. We're gonna need to do another blizzard here. That thing is still not dead yet, okay. Alright. I can't polymorph a boomkin, by the way. I could have interrupted him. Alright. Let's go for combustion right here. It's not so good though, not with the trinkets. Alright. Target, not in the- I'm so fucking short! I swear to god that doesn't happen with a human. Like, I swear to god that does not happen with a human. Like, someone test it, please. Is that a gnome issue? Alright, we got a nice set of trinkets right here. Let's do a potion. Potion, please. Ay. That living bomb going off right in Bellion's face is not optimal. Let's go ahead and get a lot of damage in though. Alright, the ad is not on me, that's good. That was a little bit spicy right there, that was definitely a bit spicy. I don't know how we're doing in terms of damage, but I feel like we're not that far behind. We need a mana gem here. Alright, Living Bomb Explosion is gonna give us another hot streak. Now another hot streak.
You are weak.
And now another hot streak, please. Okay, Living Bomb hot streak, good. I'm not getting any healing at this point. What? This is on cooldown, but Frostmourne killed me. Alright. Where's my polymorph? Where the fuck's my polymorph? Because, like, literally, where is it?
Embrace the darkness. Darkness eternal.
I feel so bad. Oh my god, it's on fucking 5. Are you serious?
Utility of your actions.
Like, that's not where I would look for polymorph, okay? Like, Jesus. Ay. On 5. Hey, Bujo, how you doing, man? Your flame cap's not used? Very not true. I did use it. Right? I'm pretty sure I clicked it. Like, it's on cooldown at the moment, so I'm gonna assume I totally did. Wait a second. Which mage killed someone? Did I kill someone? I don't think I did like a fireball on someone, right? I don't know what's going on in Discord, but we gotta do better than that. We just popped the cooldowns at start. I mean, it is not worth, but no, let's not. Alright, we can also silence, and spell steal is right there, so I click that shift Z. Let's make a new gem. Let's go ahead and focus magic. Do that buff because it's superior. Oh, there's a 3 on the fish. I mean, it's good seasoning, but hard to click. Show me your rings. Oh right, I need to change the title and everything. I forgot to do this. Hold on. Fire Mage in Icecrown Citadel. No, that's Arcane Mage. Fuck me. Fire. I only got FFB right there. You're just gonna have to deal with FFB thumbnail for one fight.
What is this disturbance? You dare trespass upon this hallowed ground? This shall be your final resting place.
There we go. I've got like a tank targeting the cleaves into me. It's a little unfortunate. But maybe it's my positioning.
You are weak, powerless to resist my will.
Alright, they should be fine. I mean, they're nicely stacked up, they're good in positions.
I release you from the curse of flesh.
Alright. We need to get a pyro up here. Refresh that pushing the limit. Let's go for a living bomb, but I think that might have been the worst target to living bomb.
This blessing and show these intruders
Yeah, that's not gonna pop. Go for a living bomb right there.
powerless to resist my will.
Okay, he's cycloned.
Enough! I see I must
Okay, I'm gonna wait for my trinkets this time, because honestly stacking all that is just so much better. We'll see how far we can take it though. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get away from this spirit here though, it's scary. We need to not actually be out of range of the totems here. That's not good, whatever just happened there. Okay, I got some trinkets. Let's go ahead and pop the cooldowns here. Let's get potion up. It would be really unfortunate if I had gotten mind control. I think someone didn't move, but... I mean, obviously I took damage from that. But they weren't on me, right? I don't know. Just no problems? You think so, Matt? Like, I don't ever remember not being able to fire through that, but... Alright, but we're definitely not playing as safe as we could be. We could have been, like, blinking into the boss position right there, and we would have been safer. Ah, so many mistakes, guys. I'm sorry. But it'll get better. Like, I'm just, you know... tiny bit rusty. It's okay. I'm so confident that had I stayed alive for just a little bit more, I would have been able to deal some damage. But they're handling this. Big D-sack. Or something right there. Hey, Mora. Hey, Matrix, how you doing, dude? There you go, as is usual. But when there's another YouTuber in the chat, you gotta give him admin, so there you go. Alright. What I really need to do though, I think, is just focus up and just stop talking and just actually play the game for a little. So I don't know, I feel like I'm way too nervous. And I really don't have to be. Ooh. Alright. Let's go ahead and combustion for those living bombs, but that might have been a little bit too late. I'm also evading on the Templar right there. How is Power of Mu doing? Just exactly the same as it has been for a while. Haven't really played her. I really gotta bind that as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Well, at least we get to be top DPS right there. I don't know, Ollie. I really don't know.
Fire up the engines.
Just do your best and compare with your, you know, with your other rats that are like of equal gear. And just try to get more gear. Like, don't be stuck on 6k. Like, your DPS is really important and you should be doing as much as you can. But the really important thing is gearing. Like, that should be the priority.
Grab me spyglass, crewman. By me own being. Horde sailing in fast and hot! Evasive action! Man the guns! Cowardly dogs! You blindsided us! This is not your battle. Back down, or we will be forced to destroy your ship. Not me battle! Reavers! Sergeants! Attack! But I got a score to settle with Arax. And you're not... What's this then? You won't be taking this son of Iron Forge's vessel without a fight!
You think Loopling is better than Ring of Rapid Ascent? Isn't it like you need a Draenei for one? I've forgotten, I've honestly forgotten the deal with that. But I'm pretty sure it depends on the Draenei. And like if you get a Draenei, you can just do Rapid Ascent. But I don't even think I have it. At least not on me, so I doubt I have it. I used to play a Mage. And honestly, it's this Mage is really just a character that I used in 2016. Like after that I made other characters. But I did go back to it at some points, but I guess I never had the chance or the DKP to buy a Ring of Rapid Ascent. Because I'm pretty sure that's the thing with... Well, let's see. We get 3% from the rate, so we could go down to 17 minus 3, 14%. Like, I don't know. Maybe it is better. It does seem like it. Well, maybe it drops today. As a Frost Firebolt Mage, you actually go for 5 out of 5 set, I think. And that's when you do need that hit rating. But yeah, the chest is really big, so... I don't know, we can also inspect Parka and Nether, and then we can just take a look. Hey Isaac. Hey Mickey, how you doing? Hope you're both having a wonderful day, of course. Alright. We did get that ball in before we got frozen, so it's max heat on that. That's really the only thing you can do on Warmane in terms of like damage output on the cannon, min-maxing it. Waiting for the thing to fill up should give you more damage, but it doesn't. You just smash. Feel free to become a troll horde. No. Nah. No misfine. There we go. No Ring of Rapid Ascent. Farka does have it, and Nether also has it, so I should probably look into picking that up. That would give us a little bit of a damage increase. I do want to keep this ring around for FFB though, because I think, you know, like back in the days FFB was the shit because of bugs and whatnot. But I'm pretty sure that's why I got it. Yeah, we are doing full heroic, of course. It's a guild run with emotional damage. You're not doing Ulduar? Well, to be honest, not anymore, no. If I can only get myself to do it a couple of times on Icecrown, and I can have a Volunteer on Obby, but... yeah. Do I really care about a Volunteer on Obby?
Let's get a move on then. Move out.
For every Horde soldier that you killed, for every Alliance dog that fell, the Lich King's armies grew. Even now, the Valkyr work to raise your fallen as Scourge. Things are about to get much worse. Come, Taste the power that the Lich King has bestowed upon me.
A lone orc against the might of the Alliance? Charge!
Nah, that might be like way too early. Like, I wanted to do that, but I don't think that's right. I think I should go hot. Alright, then shut the fuck up and do some damage. Nope, I was really hoping for a crit. Oh, what the fuck? That's interesting. I'm so much messing this up. But let's stop that.
Feast my minions.
No, what am I doing? So many issues and mistakes. Oh, right, we need actual damage on ads. We're ranged. Ooh, let's not forget to do that.
Feast my minions. The ground runs red with your blood.
Boom. Alright, we definitely did some damage on them. Oh, trinkets, let's go! Come on, other trinket, bitch! Fucking clock, there you go! Another fucking living bomb, bitch, get the fuck in there. Alright, come on, baby. Dude, my keyboard's making squeaky noises. I hope you guys don't mind.
Feast my minions.
Oh. No, I didn't get 100k. Oh, Parka got 1.4k, so I'm fine. That's fine.
That was Sourfang's boy, the Horde commander.
Yeah, Tommy, I was thinking about that.
Tragic end.
And I'm so fucking sorry, Tommy. I don't know how, but
There in the distance.
I am so sorry, dude. There's something that just always happens where I like blame myself for things, even though on a cosmic scale it shouldn't make sense that I blame myself, but like I just said to myself, I honestly would feel bad if I had to take a spot from someone in the guild. I wonder if someone will G-quit last night, right? Like before you G-quit. So I wake up, I do the thing yesterday, and I see you G-quit, and I'm like, stop! Why does Warcraft, in like the most fucked up way, always work out for me? Like in my fucked up brain as well, right? Why does that always work out for me in World of Warcraft? But how does this shit not happen in real life? Like, I don't even have to, like, of course I do feel bad that you're not in the guild anymore, but by my own logic, I should feel good that there's a spot open. So I feel terrible because now I think by my own logic I should feel good that you left the guild. You get me? It's like, I'm so sorry, dude. Like, I have nothing to do with it probably, but like I'm just saying I probably did because that's just how weird life is. Anyway. Did they kill it? Okay. Okay, there we go. I messed up at the end there. Your offset piece do you need on the hunter, if you recall? Legs? I think you go legs from Lady Death Whisperer, right? The Northern Lights, the one that is a reference to a wheat strain. Good job, Blizzard. Yeah, demo, as you can see in my need to know, I actually have this one. This one is old. I can just, honestly, I can remove that one. It's not just clear settings. Like, it doesn't need to be used, because on my need to know, I've got Improved Scorch, comma, Shadow Mastery. So if either of the effects are applied, then my need to know will be able to track it. So that's just kind of something that I learned way along the line. That's why I had Shadow Mastery overlapping it. Because back in the days I would overlap and then someone on YouTube told me like, hey, just put a comma. This is with emotional damage. That's some really good death gripping right there. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Alright, the living bomb on the scientist is not gonna explode, but the living bomb on the Flesh Reaper just might. Oh, little bit. You know what? That's actually right on time. I might have gotten melted had my living bomb hit all of those zombies. It would have been a very, very double-edged timing. It would have been beautiful though in terms of damage, like, oh. Alright. What? We will get a lot of emotional damage. Well, we'll see what happens. I honestly think I'm fine here. Like, I'm kind of like I told you a million times, I'm kind of an asshole. I can totally understand why Habibi is, you know, forward, and maybe even like, because this is what I think had happened, right? Like, you had some, this is just, no, I'm speculating. I shouldn't speculate, especially not on stream. Normally it's not even a wise thing to do. It's fun, but it's not wise, so we're gonna stop. I don't know what happened, but like, listen, it's fine, dude. I'm a tough boy. I can handle it. This makes sense to me, believe it or not. Alright, Impenable. Keep your secrets. That's a little bit late. We don't have Siphon Power, we don't even have the mirrors because we were fucking around on the dog. And we're not getting crits. Alright, oh my god, I'm so bad. Alright, stop fucking up. Let's go for combustion here, if anything. We got our trinkets up. And this seems to be broken. The damage meter. Yeah, a bit too late. Like, I figure if I can just get the spores, I don't have to ice block, which is a good thing. But I don't really want to like lose too much damage for getting the ice block. Okay, that's just ice. That's just ice. Alright, that is double S. Should've maybe just went backwards, but honestly, like, where do you go? It's probably my teammates' efforts to get out of my way at that point. Or maybe I should have not went in between them and just stacked up on the other mage. You know what? I'm gonna pick up the Spore. Because if I get Vilegast again, I can actually break it with the fuck me. The ice block. But now I should definitely spread out. Alright, we're gonna get mirrors in 35 execute phase with the double trinket, it seems. Alright. Come on, bitch.
Just an ordinary gas cloud.
Daddy, I did it.
Ordinary gas cloud.
Alright, there was actually some good bursts over there with the double trinket and the thing that actually kind of worked out somehow. Come on, keep the pace, keep the slot. Yes. It's kind of sad that our recount's bugged though. Like, I would have liked to see damage on this thing specifically, and then also, you know, like the DPS breakdown.
Is that you left
It's
so much
a bit sad. But with the opener that I had, that's not completely unexpected. Like, we are playing against people that actually know how to play, so, you know. Best officer in that guild is strongly? Oh yeah. Do you think Warmane will update to 3.4 eventually? I hope they don't. They would be reforging their own game, really. Like, I think the beautiful thing about Warmane is that it actually is delivering like a more authentic experience at the moment than Classic. Like, I can't speak on that like as an expert, but from what I've seen, like, they're making some legit changes and you don't even have Dungeon Finder. Like, they haven't confirmed that you get it at the end. I know everyone always says, we probably get it at the end, like, that would make sense, like, if they haven't confirmed it, like, at the moment, it's gone. That's it, it's just gone. Alright. This issue, huh? This is really just being pushed into every boss. Ah. I hope the hunter moves. Thank you, Darker. Okay, there's the heroism. Let's go for combustion. Hopefully the other trinket procs in a timely fashion. It doesn't seem like it wants to. What a fucking piece of shit. And now I'm even casting this. It's not very good. Hopefully I don't die here. I do have a disc shield up. Alright, it's always very scary on a mage.
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison slime pipes.
We don't have ice block because we had to use it on the previous fight, of course. Gotta stay spread right here. That's a healer. I kinda don't want to be in his way, but he knows that he can enter the ooze real soon.
Good news, everyone.
Alright, as a mage, I don't actually want to tank all that damage, so we're gonna all the way over here.
Interesting.
Alright, we do have potion, and we once again got a seemingly decent timer coming up for the trinket. If it doesn't proc for a while.
Great news, everyone.
Alright, trinket proc.
Slime is
Trinket proc.
flowing again.
Trinket proc. Come on, like... Bruh. Ay, 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 ay. And I'm gonna die here. Okay, I'm fine. Alright, let's do a mana shield, because I don't trust this at all. I think that was the right call, actually.
Fix the poison slime
It is a lot of mana that we wasted, or used, I guess. But we're alive. That's a little bit unlucky, but we don't have to move that far. Our short legs can manage that.
everyone. The slime is flowing again.
Alright. Bop, bop, bop. We did get Adriana. Let's take a look at hot face damage.
Dead. But great news, everyone.
That's still not very, very good, but we're getting better. We're popping our CDs now, you know. It's better than Melgar. The rate will be pre-nerfed. They will buff Ulduar instead. That's something Warmane could add to their own 3.4 version. Yeah, honestly, I know, but I just think Warmane should stick to 3.3. What the fuck? Okay. I just think Warmane should stick to 3.3.5. Like, it's what makes Warmane Warmane. Like, I told someone a couple of days ago, I think, why be classic light when you can be Warmane? It's good to have different experiences. Not everything has to be the same, right? Ah, damn it, I fucked up the keybind. Alright. I see, I see. We're just gonna have to, like, actually keep track of where the enemy is. This is so ass. I've seen people say there's benefits, such as the rate frames from retail. Yeah, there is backported, and it does make sense, you know, like, add-on wise, a lot of people are gonna really enjoy it. But I don't know. It's fine, like, you got working versions of stuff here as well. Like, I've never had an issue with making a UI, and people have never had issues with telling me that I can make a better UI with a huge list of add-ons. Like, people usually always get upset about the fact that I don't use weak OS, but I think that's kind of stupid, because Need to Know is basically weak OS, but different. But it functions as the same, and then they'll say, but weak OS has a million other things. But I want this. I don't want a million other things. Yeah, the keybinds for that are a bit messed up, I think, Kevin. Either I removed half of them, or I didn't remove half of them. It's a good question. I should just check it. Yeah, just remove this. And also, remove this. Oh my god. Alright, we're definitely very late on starting our damage right there. But we are doing a lot of damage, like, wow. The other mages seem to have done more damage, but they didn't survive the escapades. Yeah, you just Google what you want, or honestly, like, even for Warmanes specifically, there's a lot of add-on guides and people that will tell you, like, this is what I use and this is what I think you need. For Warmanes specifically, there's a lot of videos like that. And you've got a lot of videos like that on fucking Everlook server, like WoW Circle server, right? Like, there was this one time when I found an add-on, and the only place to find it was like some kind of Spanish server. Like, I had to go on their website and I had to like learn Spanish in order to get that add-on. It was insane. I did learn though that Emprendar is enter. Curse Forge doesn't teach you that. Ha. All right. Wow. I think if I reset, but then I might just reset the whole thing. Like, I'm sorry about DBM not working. Like, we seem to have picked up a bug somewhere. But that's, you know, I'm just gonna reset it, fuck it. I'm gonna reset it on every boss, so we're just gonna have to deal with it like that. Like, I don't know if I should keep resetting it.
Good news, everyone. I think I've perfected a plan that will destroy all life on Azeroth.
All right. I was actually trying to get a hot streak there, but I didn't get the luck.
So many delightful possibilities.
Like, we're all stacking up, but isn't Unbound going to like fucking melt us? Alright, let's pop our CDs right there. Let's be a bit faster about it, maybe. Ah, so they're going back on the table. Okay, definitely keeping the green in position. I guess that's the point. Motherfucker! Dude, that gave me a heart attack. What the fuck? Did I turn my character around and did the gas stop or something?
Beware.
I don't know what's going on, but you asshole! Okay. I thought I got hit by the first one, not even gonna lie. Okay, let's stop panicking. Let's do some damage. We're gonna get green soon. We stand here, we can take care of both.
Beware.
We can be Giga Chats. I'm just gonna go here for the malleable. Yeah, that guy got really unlucky right there. Consistently bad DP RNG. Okay, we're not pushing boss, it seems.
Beware.
Okay, let's get mana. We're gonna have red soon. Alright. Malleable's definitely coming towards us. I mean, we're too stacked. You gotta assume it's gonna go to that many people. Okay. Okay. We got ooze, I got red. That's very lucky actually, I'll take that. Come on, give me that living bomb. Let's do a swap. Alright, this is a little unlucky. I'd say let's do the combustion, let's do some damage. We got heroism up. Go ahead and pop all the consumables. Alright, that should be a dead ooze.
Excuse me.
Beware.
Ooh, okay, I got a bit worried about that one, but we're good. If I had popped my images at the start, I would have had them at the transition phase right there with the oozes. That would have definitely given me a lot more deeps on the SCADA, but kind of wasted, you know, at the start. You don't want to pop that kind of a cooldown, but maybe like in terms of damage you kind of do. Just don't tell myself. Biggest benefit for Classic is resetting long cooldowns after a wipe. Well, modern gaming does include a lot of convenience. For people who don't want to feel punished when they fuck up. Resetting cooldowns, like sure, it actually... Like I imagine on a Frost Decay, being able to use Empowered Wound Weapon every single fight would be very nice, but at the same time, you roll with the punches, you didn't succeed. Why do you get to reset time? Like, you're not a time god, you're a freaking player in World of Warcraft. You should just roll with the punches, like, don't be a pussy. You remember that situation with mirror images at Festergut, where we actually made it work because we got a double trinket lineup with mirror images in the 35% execute phase. That wouldn't have happened if I had been able to reset my cooldown and just been like, herder, I always get mirror image herder. Like sure, on Rot Phase we got a huge, like it didn't help us out on Rot Phase because we lost a lot of damage because it didn't line up with the trinkets, right? But I'm just saying, like, it doesn't hurt to have to think sometimes. Do you already have your 4 set, Astalin? When you start your journey with Arms War, the first step is gonna be the 1000 souls. I think I need a couple of beers for that, and good weed, and we're gonna have one of them streams where I actually smoke weed. Alright, I didn't completely trust the pull timer there. But yeah, look at this, I don't have the freaking mirror image again. Alright, I'm gonna reset it now, I'm sorry, I forgot to fortify it, but let's see from this point. I'm gonna stand right here and assume that everyone's gonna spread for me. Fuck, the mages also thought that. But the Warlock played along, like... Warlock was a nice guy. Alright, I see the mirror images. I totally see it. Alright, just take target of the tank. Oh, no, don't. Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna have to extend that living bomb. We're not gonna allow it to explode. So we're gonna reset it. We don't want it to explode, but we can still use it for a dot. And yes, we could also use living bombs on the other two characters. Oh, it just exploded. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but... Alright, I also hear a lot of, like, talk about kinetic. I don't know where it is. Alright, there's Talderam. The living bomb is allowed to explode now. That's fine. Moving away from it while you can just insta-cast in the air is fine. Honestly, using that bomb, it's not so bad. Alright, we do have one trinket right here, but we need to pop this. We should have popped it a while ago. Alright. Arena team removal is an L. That's the thing. Whenever you get changes, you get the good and you get the very, very bad. And honestly, I'm fine with no changes. If it means that I don't get the bad, like, I'm fine with that. I'll take it. Alright, we got Hawk, or no, the Warlock got it. Interesting. Alright, let's do a reset here. Orb damage is always fun, right? Oh, bruh! So I saw the polymorph being cast on the enemy, right? And I wanted to spell steal it, and I did, but I didn't. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why was that out of line of sight? That's so weird. Was I trying to cast on the roof? But I was trying to spell steal that polymorph spider, and I think I actually did. But it just nothing happened. Which is kind of sad. I wanted to spell steal that. Let's try it again sometime if I remember, and we're playing Mage again. Is Old Beringer good for that? Yeah, it's pretty good. Every change in what the classic besides the looking for dungeon is a W. Yeah, I'll say that. They've made some good changes so far, like nothing too major. Nothing that made me say like, what? I think, yeah, they just gotta, I mean, I've said it so many times. All they gotta do is release Wrath of the Lich King. If they release Wrath of the Lich King, it'll be fine. How hard can it be? But the Reforged happened. So I'm skeptical. Last in 2 minutes. Yes. Oh my god. What a ninja pull this was. Alright, let's pop some CDs. Hopefully the trinkets will play along. There's number 1. Can we get number 2? That's the shit. Let's go. Wow, I think I just fixed combat bug in like the most duct tape way. Look at that though, it's showing us damage, not the DPS. So that's a bit sad. But if an add-on were to show you DPS in this same list, then you wouldn't have to ever worry about combat bugs or whatever messing up your DPS meter. Can someone tell the guy from Recount that, or whatever it is people use nowadays? Aye, but the DPS calculation is the issue. Aha, I see. I guess I'm not so smart after all. Who would have thunk? That warrior is just pumping, man. He is taking that bite and he is making very good use out of it. Okay, that's very interesting with the flame. Hopefully I get this belt. I could have... You know what, fuck, I should have just ice blocked. There's no second air phase, like I really should have just ice blocked. There's no excuse. Hopefully I get fucking healed though. Damn. For hunters are removing weaving. Alright, so with clear casting on Feral also being nerfed, what you're getting is not the Wrath of the Lich King experience. Alright, you are getting something that resembles Wrath of the Lich King, but doesn't have the same mechanics. It is almost the same as taking Shadowlands, leveling up to like the minimum level to enter ICC, and then finding the right balance on how to clear it with equipping like old tier sets or something, right? Like it just... I don't know, like... You'll see, it's... Well, we'll see. I guess we'll all see. But I'm saying, like, any change they can make is probably a bad one. Classic, not vanilla? Yeah, it's gonna be classic. I might have said like the wrong word there, now that I think about it. I say a lot of words. They should release DK as they did before. Yeah, like allowing bots to be on a level 55 character as soon as they buy the account is not a good idea. Like, maybe it's actually really smart in order to like funnel all of the bots, right? But I don't think they are that big brain about it, or that they wanna invest that much time on every single server. Because you could assume that if you want to make a DK for a herbalism bot, for example, you can assume that they're gonna be botting the leveling experience as well, right? Like, they're not gonna spend all the time on leveling a character. just to have it later, just to have after that, just to have it bolt. They won't do that. So it could actually be a really big brain from Blizzard's side, but I don't think they're that big brain. And you could obviously spot bots, like on the DK leveling zone. You could very obviously do it. Like there's certain funnels in that questing area. Bots are very obvious. Ah. I'm a little bit worried about my mana right here. Alright.
Could reach the top shelf.
Actually generating mana from this. That is so insane. I think Cataclysm was mostly good changes though.
Foolish croc.
Like
Brought my
the
reinforcements
pet
with you.
system rework.
Rise on
I would love to see that in Wrath of the Lich King actually. It's so good. Being able to send your pet somewhere with a keybind is very dope. It made me, the anti-pet class guy, interested in playing a pet class, and you know what? I was able to do a lot with it, right? Like I soloed one of those heroic dungeons on an Affliction Warlock. Or was I demo for that? Oh, I think I was Affliction, like straight up.
Let Finkelstein use me.
Oh wow, that hit. Yeah, I'm sure that a lot of Burning Crusade enjoyers say that Wrath of the Lich King is ass, you know? And for the same reason, like a lot of vanilla people will say that Burning Crusade was a dumbing down of the game. They made everything too easy by including a quest tracker and stuff like that. And that's good, you know, it's good to have an opinion about something. And you should. Spellsteal? No?
I'm sorry.
What?
They made every class like a rogue?
No matter.
Oh, like a combo point system. Yeah, you know what? I don't actually like the combo point system on a paladin. I've tried it, I think, in a couple of games. Like I tried it in Shadowlands for an extended amount of time. Like I think I tried it on Kata as well at some point, but I just wasn't. Like it's not even really a combo point system. It's more like you use a couple spells and then you stack something on yourself, like a combo point, I guess. And the Soul Stones on Warlocks were also like a combo point system, sort of. But I guess there were plenty of classes that didn't have that. Holy power, yeah. Kata Red Paladin is really hard. Interesting. Yeah, I've never played it more than level 10 for sure. I do recall making one in Kata just to see the holy power and to, you know, maybe read something about it in my spellbook, but I never really tried it. Molten armor was up, I think. And if not, it was oh yeah, I died at BQL. I didn't bother for the ads because I was just having a chat. Sorry, dude. Like, in the ads, I do really care about killing ads, but something like Molten Armor can absolutely slip my mind. Oh, get me the fuck out of there. Ay, ay, ay. So many false bolts came through. Alright, let's go ahead and reset it right here. What? Did I just close it instead of resetting? Yeah, 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 yeah. Skada Toro. There we go. Oops. Aye, 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 we're taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, but that wouldn't have been livable with less gear or 0 buff. Alright, this is a bit of a mess. I feel like a lot of people just aren't trying to deal a lot of damage here. And of course, Recount or Skada being bugged, I can't even like really see. But I'm going from side to side here. It's not something that I should be bothering with on a proper heroic. Like, honestly, you should just be able to AFK and just handle the 2 halls in front of you. If everyone does that, then no one has to worry about overextending themselves. Ouch, my eyeballs. Okay, I didn't think it would reach me. I'm glad it didn't. I don't think we want to touch that A-bomb with the healers being out and ready to hero. But I guess we're gonna. I mean, the H-Pala popped his shit, but... Alright. Alright, let's slow that zombie. Let's get it onto something else than a healer, because like in zombies will actually snipe healers like pretty damn well if you let them. It's all that heal aggro, right? When they pop the hero and they heal the boss. Got the rope. The rope though. I think the gameplay is actually fine in Shadowlands. Like, it's not the same as Wotlock, obviously, but you cannot expect it to be the same as Wotlock. They have to do something new. Because otherwise you get a situation where you get, like, the new Saints Row, right? It still feels like the old Saints Row, but now everything is just fucked up and garbage and trash and, like, honestly, it's very buggy as well, but like, you need to do something new. And I think for what I have played, I enjoyed Affliction Warlock in Cataclysm. I enjoyed Affliction Warlock in Mist of Pandaria, I really did. Enjoying it. Playing it was fun, it was a good rotation, right? And the haste and everything, it felt very good. The next server or like expansion that I played is probably Battle for Azeroth, to be honest. Which, no, not Battle for Azeroth. I played the shitty one. With the... oh god. No, was it Battle for Azeroth with the Azerite? Oi, you want to find more Azerite? I played False Decay there, in the Azerite patch, and I did actually really enjoy False Decay. It felt really fucking fun to play. And then for Shadowlands, I played a Retribution Paladin, which, honestly, it was amazing too. Like, it's not the playstyles of the characters that aren't fun. It's just the systems around it, like having to do your 100 weeklies, otherwise you don't get your one piece of item. Having to do like a lot of things for not that much value, it's just, it feels bad. Whereas in Wotlock, you just got such an easy path to gear. Legion Affliction Warlock was great. I never played Legion. I only played a little bit of Discipline Priest on it. Aye. And that was honestly, like, I didn't get past level 60 if I recall correctly. So I didn't really play Legion at all. Hey Vanko, how you doing, mate? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hey, now I'm Dorian. You guys are having a wonderful day as well. Burning Crusader is my favorite for sure. Wotlock is the last good expansion. Well, it's like the original trilogy. And then after that you get a new trilogy of games, maybe? Like Cataclysm and Mist of Pandaria are very different from each other. So you can't really call that a trilogy just by themselves, right? I think we outrange it. Oh yeah, baby. But each expansion onward feels like a standalone game. And that's honestly kind of how I feel about it as well. Like, even in terms of story, right? Like, somehow I mean, does vanilla even feel cohesive with Burning Crusade? Is that something that I really should ask myself? Because it kinda just feels like the portal randomly opened one day. Like, I know there's lore behind it, but it's not like Anchorage directly takes you into Burning Crusade. It's just a whole event on its own. And I guess Wrath of the Lich King has the most, like, game lore setup, because you got the whole of Warcraft 3, like Arthur's Journey, like, you know these characters. Vanilla of the Rat is kinda dark, sinister, and grim, a much better theme. It's like World at War. If you compare World at War and Black Ops 3, one is very much more shiny than the other. Alright, we got a flask. Gods? Alright. Okay, that's some good timing, big boy. Okay, please do not give me the fucking thing, the debuff. Ah, bitch. Here, 4 stacks just like that. Oh. Alright. Exploded right on time there. But this might be a bit early. No. I was trying to Icelands, like, oh there. That makes sense. Alright, we need to get out of here. We don't have Blink though. But we definitely don't want to be in the explosion position for no reason. That's why, because you're gonna take a lot of damage there. Alright, last time I did this was with a pug a couple of days ago, but like this DPS is very different than the pugs. Look at how early you can actually touch in Rogosa, that's insane. Let's make sure that we get our auto attacks in at the back. Fuck off. Alright, I don't think they'll push. We'll see though. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to the middle. I'm just not gonna get any stacks. I'm gonna wait for blistering right here. Like, DPS is not an issue. If I had gotten a couple of stacks to explode there, that could have been really bad. They're not pushing, I think. Holy shit. Alright, airface is in a couple of seconds. What? Did the tank actually die? I think we can still do it though, like, if we get a couple of reses. Alright, I'm in the middle. I'm not sure where that rat is, like, they just gave up. Okay. I think we could have done it there. Like, that's not too bad of a situation. 4 dead with 2 battle reses. Like, I don't think we should have actually, you know, had the DK die there, but I think we could have picked it up and just kept going. Mob also has PvP scaling, which sucks. I remember playing Mob Elemental Shaman PvP And I felt like I was absolutely useless without a couple of PvP pieces. And I felt myself becoming stronger and stronger with every piece that I equipped. So in the sense of progression, I think it worked for me. And honestly, I don't know enough about it to say that it's not a good system, because I did enjoy the system. Like, sure, I felt hella underpowered before I got the items, but you should feel like that in PvP. Although, maybe best in slot PvE should be able to do some damage, I don't know. Votlik, I think, still has the most, dare I say, balanced. It's not balanced. Like, everything is broken, that's kinda why it works. Like, you can be a full PvE Retribution Paladin and you could one-shot an Arms Warrior in full PvP, right? If he doesn't use Shield Wall, if he doesn't reflect your Hammer of Justice on you and easily kills you, because in your PvE gear you're also gonna get one-shot. So yeah, you're a glass cannon, but you're a glass cannon, right? You're both. Alright, where's Sparka? This mage is not best in slot, as I learned today. I actually need Ring of Rapid Ascent, but for all intents and purposes, I'm like, I should be doing very close to the damage of a best in slot mage, because it is set up. I got the professions, right? Like, not engineering, I got tailoring instead for that spell power. But yeah, it's good gear. Ah, fuck fish. Alright, let's get the second trinket to poke right now. Come on, trinket. Oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna get Blistering Cold soon. Let's move a bit closer to the boss. There it is. Now let's blink out. Hit him with that hot streak because get wrecked. And 4 stacks is quite enough. Another Unchained. Wow!
Your incursion ends here. None shall survive. Perish.
Alright, we got a lot of people dead. I think we're just wiping. Can I blink through the tombs? No. Alright, can I pretend to cosplay as a tomb? Yes. Okay, I should stop wasting time. Use the tier 9 set buff. Okay, so the tier 9 thingy is actually patched on Warmane. It's one of the few changes that Warmane made to actually fix something that was already broken in the original Wrath of the Lich King. This 100% works in the original Wrath of the Lich King, the tier 9 setting. You equip your tier 9 2 set, you use Molten Armor, and you keep the tier 9 2 set buff after you unequip the tier 9, right? That doesn't work on Warmane anymore. It hasn't worked for several years at this point. And it is a change that I actually didn't like. I thought it was against the logic and, you know, like the whole idea of Warmane. But they fixed it. It also makes me worried that they'll fix other things that are more like less impactful for DPS. Like for example, how we entered Icecrown Citadel today through the back door. I don't want them to fix that. Like first of all, having to go to the front door and there being some asshole PvPers there is really frustrating. It can waste a lot of time. So having a back door is good. Having to fly through the void to get there, it makes me just, I don't know, it feels good. You know? Tier 7 works as well on some servers. Yeah. The spell power buff from the gem in Tier 7, we used to do that as well. So back in the days, what you do is you just do the Tier 9 thing, right? And then before the fight begins, you would equip your Tier 7, use the mana gem, and then go back to Tier 10, and that would actually work. But back in the days, you could also have 2 idols or 2 sigils activated at the same time. What I like to do on my protection paladin actually, I like to use the 200 strength libram and the 73 dodge rating libram that stacks up to 3 times at the same time. So you just keep Seal of Vengeance activated, right? And whenever you used your Shield of Righteousness, you would, without global cooldown, swap to your second libram. You could even macro it. I never macroed it because I was an absolute pleb at that point. But you can no longer do that either. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. No Unchained Magic. I'm calling it. No Unchained Magic the whole fight. We've had the bad RNG. There we go. Now it's our time to shine. I'm not getting many crits though, like this is very unlucky in terms of crits. But all we can do is keep up the pushing the limit. Right. I can actually ice block the Unchained as well, I just remember. But the problem with that is that I don't really want to do that, unless it's the final phase. Like, all your DPS in this phase doesn't really matter. As long as you push it at the right moments, you're good. That's the whole point of your DPS at this moment. Aye. There's the rest. Still no Unchained. Alright, we're gonna have to stop on boss here, so let's go ahead and stop. We got one more death, we got no res. So many very big explosions, very unnecessary. What the fuck are these explosions, man? Alright, I can't catch up to her anymore. Alright. We're gonna have to probably just stop everywhere here, so... Uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, the melee will take care of the tombs. They're in good state, I don't need to try that hard on them. Okay, we got our trinket to pop. Let's go ahead and there. What? Can I no longer flame cap and wild magic? No, we can. Okay, good. I just confused myself, we're fine. I missed the pyro there. Alright, we didn't get a single Unchained, just like I expected. But still not top. But hey. That's fine. We'll get there. We're gonna play in Global Wotlik? What is that? Global Wotlik. Is that a nickname for classic Rat to the Lich King? Let's have the little imp answer you. Let's see what he says. It's as sure as the warts on my backside. Bruh, you just done got told. And this imp is definitely on the right spree. Hey Alemba, how you doing, mate? PvP was at one of the absolute worst in Burning Crusade, unless you consider mindless and endless mana drain composition fun. Now on Classic again. Well, I've never really played Burning Crusade PvP, or even Burning Crusade. I played Burning Crusade when I was a kid, so even though I spent hours and hours and hours on Burning Crusade, I didn't accomplish anything. Like, I was just walking around, fishing, talking to people, being absolutely useless. So I never really played Burning Crusade, definitely not the PvP, but what I do remember from Burning Crusade is that the PvP wasn't very fun to me as a kid. Fear was very overpowered. I couldn't ever reach mages. And Shadow Priests honestly just killed me too. But then again, everything killed me, because I was a kid. But in a melee fight, I could at least get a hit in, which felt good.
Who dares summon me?
First time at a while that Cena isn't playing? Yeah, he went on vacation. See Samuel. Alright. Leaders going over some tactics. Let's see, can I even get Shadow's Edge in here? Yeah. Yeah, I would take Brintroll for sure. That weapon damage is pretty big. It's a little faster with the attacks though. So it doesn't look like the weapon damage is that big of a difference, but if you can see the DPS difference, like underneath the actual weapon damage, pretty big. It's like plus 25 damage per second. And ARP isn't really that great for you anyway. So you're trading crit for a chance to proc that. Like, I'd probably go with Brintle if I was you.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthur.
But if you need 1,000 souls for your Shadowmourne quest, right? Don't forget about that one. Alright, I forgot about Flame Strike, and that was honestly not a good. Alright, come on, trinkets.
Beware.
Alright, Necrotic Plague's not on us. Alright, he got shockwaved. Unlucky. All you have to do is charge, and then you can't even get shockwaved. Or like intercept, I guess, if you want to be legit. Alright.
Beware.
Ay, 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 melee. Alright. Were we even anywhere close? Holy shit. What was our crit? Not even that bad. What did I do wrong? I guess I didn't Flame Strike at start. But oh well. Hey Zach, how you doing, dude? Do some Force Decay? Yeah. I wanna play some Force Decay. There's like a lot of characters, you know, I cleared out their bags and whatnot, and I was like, damn, I haven't played this in so freaking long. Thoughts? Well, I'm right there, Khan. Alright, let's do that again. Oh, only you. So how's the army, Zach? Is it everything you've ever wanted? Ay ay ay. You know what? I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. There we go. Oh Jesus. Alright. Do that again, but a bit better, I guess. Don't really know what to do better. Like, at the start, my management of pushing the limit definitely wasn't so good. Well, let's start with that. Got a whole stack of these. Damn. Even made them myself. Right. Else.
More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
You will learn of that firsthand. When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy, and I will deny you.
Hey, Limba. Thanks for the raid there, mate. Appreciate it. No, Freydon. There's no reason to living bomb the shambling. Like, you can get lucky with the crit, but you need to get lucky with the crit. And trust me, I'm not gonna get lucky, but I fucking forgot Flame Strike again. Alright, let's go for some Flame Caps. It's a long fight, we'll be able to use many. Can I get some trinkets up in here? Thank you. What the fuck's the shockwave? Okay. Yeah, we gotta use the mana gem. I burped. But I swallowed it because I'm very kind to people. But I gotta use the mana. There we go. I think we're in the right position. But we are with melee, so that's kind of ass. And rip. Is it true that when you have a Warlock with improved Shadow Bolt, your Scorch is useless? Well, it's not useless in the sense of it still does damage, but the damage of it, I guess, is useless, but yeah. As long as you have improved Shadow Bolt, your improved Scorch isn't like going to stack with that or something, and since Shadow Bolt is such a commonly used spell by Warlock, especially Demo or Affliction, really. Yeah. So, you'll be able to just rely on the Warlock to do that for you. You won't have to do Improved Scorch. Now, what is interesting, there are a lot of Warlocks out there that once they get... once this Warlock gets his Decimation phase, he's gonna stop using Shadow Bolt, right? Because he thinks, and rightfully so, Shadow Bolt goes... not Shadow Bolt, but like... what's the thing called? Jesus.
Speak quickly.
Yes, Soulfire. Once they can start casting Soulfire, they might ignore Shadow Bolt. If that happens, you can do one of two things. You can tell the Warlock, right? Like, you can whisper him and you can be like... You could do that, or you could just cast Scorch. I mean, you have one of the two options. They can cast low-level Shadow Bolts for the buff. Yeah, but I don't think that low-level Shadow Bolt at any point ever is worth it. Like, you're still using an entire global cooldown for like 100 damage. Instead, you could just use like what basically comes down to 2 global cooldowns on an actual Shadow Bolt spell. And it's fine. Alright.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas.
We need to make a new mana gem and mana up real quick.
Tortured and slain.
Hey Coco, what's up mate? Hope you're having a wonderful day. But yeah, we're not back yet. I still feel very much like I'm terrible at the game at the moment. Alright, we should really pop the cooldowns a little earlier. Like, maybe not combustion, but mirror image should definitely be up before... Motherfucker! Alright, I need to focus up there, because I'm just playing like ass. But mirror image can honestly be up. It's not worth casting it while the blanket is up, like, honestly. Alright, tank blocked. That's not very good.
Beware.
He didn't get this belt. Can't cloak of shadows that either. But I think I would have cloaked of shadowed it if I was in his situation. It does get rid of the debuff, like don't get me wrong, you won't pass on the Necrotic Plague, but you would have survived. And with there already being a Necrotic Plague, I think I would have went for that. Nice, Olenchka with the kiting. Alright. That's probably a bad timing on that combustion. Like right on top of that living bomb explosion is not so good.
Beware.
Oh, aggro. Alright, we're getting Battle West.
Beware.
Alright, I need mana. That was really unlucky, like I shouldn't have gotten aggro there if I had gotten my Hand of Salvation. I kinda just blindly trusted him because I was keeping track of a couple of things for myself. We need to get Molten Armor back up. Hopefully I'll get Focus Magic at some point. I already do, very good. No wait, it's just my buff. Okay, there's Darky with the proper defile.
Beware.
Alright, we got defile coming up. Let's go ahead and not fuck up the defile. Ah, for fuck's sake, I didn't have the explosion yet. Ooh. Alright, 21, good. Alright, it seems like mages are still going on boss, so let's retake this position right here. I need my mana. Alright, let's go for a combustion right here. It's gonna explode with that living bomb, so super good, but gotta do something. We are running out of mana, we need a plan. There's nothing I can do about this mana situation besides pop a potion, which I don't think I have. Otherwise, we are going to get him a hope inside of the transition phase, but... But yeah, here goes my mana. As long as I keep critting, I will be able to keep some form of mana going, but Living Bomb application is not a crit for fuck's sake. Alright. Dude, how am I staying up with mana? I really need mana. Okay, I'm just gonna say it in Discord, get ready. I could really use some form of mana. Did I not open Discord? Hello? Okay, I almost crashed. I could really use a bit of mana on the Magus somehow.
Stay here, stay here.
I'm totally Haha, drugs! Yes! Heroin! Alright. I could have really used the focus magic as well. Like, the fact that I didn't get focus magic is maybe a little bit shitty. Let's go ahead and throw one pulse, one fireball with raging. Oh, there's Mind Steer happening, Lamau. Alright, let's go for a really shitty combustion. Violent skilled QT. Good. What I need to do is make a mana gem. Like right now. There we go. I don't think that was actually the right play. I got evocation up, I would have been fine. Just instantly cast it when you go inside. You got a couple of seconds before you gotta move, right? It's just cancelled somehow. That's very interesting. Yeah, evocation would have been the better play than making a mana gem. In the long run though, that would have been worth it, because you do get more mana out of the full gem, of course, than you spent on conjuring one. But I had options there. Alright, we got focus magic now. Alright, I need to get the fuck out of here. Alright, there's only one following me. I should be able to tank this, no problem. Not getting any crits here. Could've used the potion, but with that death in the second phase, I'm kind of like... I'm not gonna stop tryharding, but I definitely don't feel like popping consumables anymore, if that makes any sense. Like, you know... they are expensive. And I mean, if you're already dead, then... I mean, I still did fine in deeps, I think, with a death, like, still ending up on, like, 14.6k, like, that's not terrible. But let's have a breakdown and see what's what. Let's see useful target damage. Ah, with a death! And all the, like, the whole bunch of mistakes that I made. I'm still top on Lich King by some fucking miracle. But this is also gonna mean that I'm definitely not topping anywhere else. Like Valkyrs, I'm gonna be the worst mage. Huh, I wasn't. Alright, well, you know what? On overkilling, I did actually do quite a bit. I think this is too much. There were a couple of pyroblasts that I should not have wasted on the Valkyr, like... Interesting. But yeah, there's the tale of the living bomb on the floating spirits in the air. Like, sure, it looks good when you look at current fight, you know, like, whoa! But... You have to use Blizzard or single target. So I think if you've got living bombs on all 4 targets, Lich King, all 3 of the Valkyrs, At that point, if they're stacked, you can use Blizzard. But if any of them is like split, you gotta realize that the melee is probably most likely to follow the 2, right? Lich King plus 2 equals 3. Lich King plus 1 equals 2. So you should put Lich King on the 2 Valkyr. So if one of them splits, then the ranged should be taking care of that. Melee should still be helping as much as they can, of course, with like long range pestilence. Maybe they can position themselves so that Divine Storm hits everything still, you know? But that comes down to the ranged. But if they're all stacked up, it's easy peasy, just Blizzard. But you cannot Blizzard the split target, right? You'll have to revert to single target.
No more, Arthas. No more lives will be
Oh,
I'm fine.
I can swap to arms while here.
Yeah.
Bro, like, I made it spec. Like, it actually takes toughness, right? As a DPS stat. It's crazy.
This is the moment of reckoning.
We're gonna go TOGs.
Alright, we're gonna go POGC.
I mean,
Wow, those crits. Very nice. Oh, this Socialista is trying to get my DPS spot. I'm not getting crits. No, Socialist! Damn you, Socialist! Yeah, boy! Get the fuck out of here. Let's see. Enemy damage taken, useful. Ah, you got PI at the end, probably. Better crits than me, that's for fucking sure. Why do you guys do 4 healers? My guild does 3. 1 shaman, 1 H-Pella, 1 disc. Well, I'm sure that they're also doing less healers on the runs that are closer to Wednesday. This is a Sunday, right? Like, yeah, it's Sunday today, so it's not the best run. And honestly, I don't really know what to expect either, but I don't think it's bad. We're gonna go to TOGC at the moment, Ostrand, so...
okay, by then.
Is someone coming beer tank for those Bisp racers?
Wait, guys, just let me finish this, and then... yes, TOGC, yes, just let me do the loot, because... Dark, are you here?
Yeah.
I think he start manage a group bro, until I'm doing this loot. Bro.
You're saying like I know who
Bro.
Alright, I really want those bracers on my beer though, so
Hamala, najde go unholy. Let me see.
What should I?
Ah, you're here. What you want? Any healer.
I got an heal on the beer
Darky,
tank.
Resto, Shaman.
Alright, never mind. I don't think I'll get to be a beer. I don't know, Victor. I'm not leading the raid. But it seems like we'll just be Magus. Maybe we'll have a chance for the 50-50, the immortality. There's always a chance. But usually something does go wrong. We have a lot of mages right now. And I think mages in immortality are kind of like, oof. Like, probably your worst pick to take. Like, they're just so damn squishy, and the faction champs, like, if they backstab, like Shadow Step a backstab, that's a death mage, right? Like, maybe if they go Frost, they can survive very well. But Fire or Arcane doesn't do so good there. I can take a look at the armory now, actually. There's gonna be a while before they get the group. Alright. Let me fly into the wall right there, so that I can take a look at your character. That transmog does not suit a man. You gotta fix your enchanting. Like, the professions are a huge thing on Retribution Paladin. You need engineering. It will give you haste on hands. It's very good. Strength stamina gem is never good. You're just gonna wanna put... Like, here's the thing. If you put 20 strength in there, instead of 10 strength and 15 stamina, you get 20 strength. If you put 10 strength and 15 stamina, you get 16 strength, right? Like... Yeah. But I don't know, dude, it looks pretty okay besides that. You want to get the agility meta gem as well. Yeah, it looks fine. Like, I don't think 24 attack power is the best enchant. I think you can get 50 attack power. And so you should get 50 attack power. I'm gonna assume the talent tree is fine. Like, honestly, how hard can you fuck up a Retribution talent tree? Thought you died. Nah. I mean, you're not wrong, I did actually die, but then Ardent Defender procced, and here we are. So... I hate it when guilds don't kill the Valkyrs, because you end up wasting more time avoiding them than killing them. If you don't wipe, I don't think the Valkyrs can give you much of a problem, to be honest. If you do wipe many times though, then you're gonna be walking into the issue of, yeah, you're gonna avoid them like 20 times in a row. In the optimal situation, I don't think you kill the Valkyrs, but if you're gonna be attempting Lich King like many times and you're prepared to kill Lich King many times, I think you should kill the Valkyrs. Yeah. But of course, we're assuming that every shot is the one shot. There we go. Any free spot for 6k Unholy, 6.2 disc? Well, honestly, I don't think we need Unholy or disc. But it does seem like we need like one person. That's what I'm gathering from Discord anyway. But I very much doubt Unholy, because we've got like a DK tank, like a Frost DK and an Unholy, right? Maybe not in that order, but that's what I assume is the case. I really want these on my bear. They're actually best because they have 2 of those gem slots. Like, they actually give you more stamina. And the armor is neglectable. So these are super good, and I want them. And there's no one even able to pick them up in this raid. I guess maybe the Feral for off-spec. But yeah. Holy shit, there's someone else with the foam sword. That's pretty crazy. Usually I'm the only one. What? I'm just gonna start bonking people. What? He bonked me. Did I get a double kill? I think I did. Alright, we're gonna hit him with a ranged bonk. Oh, we got him! No, the sprint bonk! That's so nasty. Yeah, sprint is a very powerful tool when it comes to sword fighting. I mean, it's literally OP. Alright, here we go. Oh, he got away! Wait! I can't attack! I can't attack! Cease fire! Cease fire! Okay, he missed. Oh! Double bonk! Oh! Double bonk! Oh! Go home, baby! Oh, yeah, yeah. Dude, they're teaming up, aren't they? Like, maybe the other one doesn't know it yet, but they really should. Because if I use even 1% of my actual power, there's no way they can beat me. Odds? No! I got clipped there. Yeah. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea. What? Did I already get 3-tapped? What the fuck? So bad. Odds! Double kill, bitch. How do we get this? You can't. Unless you've played on Warmane for like forever. You can't actually get the item anymore. Maybe to the coin shop. I didn't check that. I assume the coin shop does give you that. But you used to be able to get it through the vote shop. Chewing a pink gumball. I'm hungry now. You want a hunter? I can be a hunter.
I said to Opalite to go hunter.
Opa is hunter, who is the second one?
Abe, can you go hunter?
Yeah.
Okay. Darky, invite me, Habibi. I can.
Do you want survival or an actual hunter?
Actual one.
Okay.
Habibi target not found.
Wait, low lane car. I'd invite.
Oh, right. Dude, look at this. My crib on my mage is actually South Shore. Like, how dope is this? Like, I actually got a house in here, like, all the way out in nowhere. Like, it's even snowing, dude. This is the best crib. Like, I got like a tables and chairs and whatnot. I even got a staff, dude. Crazy. Sometimes I give low-level people a quest, and they don't even know that it was, like, not from an NPC. Anyway, I gotta log my second account. My hunters are on there. So how do I hide my screen again? Streamlabs got a bit of an update, but it's still very intuitive. Alright, there we go. Okay, I do have a couple of flasks, got a couple of potions, no bombs though. I don't have a lot of money. Abbe, afbe. It's I'm in guild, used.
Yeah, summon again.
1 stack of 5, that's fine. 1 stack at 19. Let's see, we can buy a couple of bombs with the money that we have. It's fine, they're not too expensive. I'm gonna wait for summon as well. Ah, Dios mío, I just bought bombs.
Ah, this guy fucked me up.
That's okay, I'm logging.
You're a Shadow Priest?
Wait, I can't play this one, bro. Your friend Moop told me that he thought we were doing Ruby Sanctum, and he thought he fucking... what's the name? Hunter was it. Just summon me on my order, I can't play this I don't even have UI put it.
Alright, I gotta go back to Mage. There we go. Ripped out of my homes. Wait, I hear hordes. That's not good. Bruh, I hear like a lot of hordes, so like maybe we should summon me.
Yeah, 1 second, let me know.
I'm gonna hide in the basement. You know what? We can actually hide like over here. We're so small, dude. Look at us. We're like gnome gang. They will never be able to find me. Not happening. Is it worthy for a warrior to play Fury? Yeah, it's fun. Shit, I thought I got one tapped. By that sound, I thought I was dead. Like the release spirit, right? Back in business, baby.
Welcome, champions. You have heard the call of the Argent Crusade, and you have boldly answered. It is here, in the Crusaders' Colosseum, that you will face your greatest challenges. Those of you who survive the rigors of the Colosseum will join the Argent Crusade.
Don't forget your toy sword. Oh yeah, I removed it. Don't worry.
Hailing from the deepest, darkest caverns of the Storm Peaks, Gormak the Impaler. Battle on, heroes.
Oh shit, you mean like that? Oh, now I see. Yes, thank you. Alright, give me that second trinket. Oh my god, look at the boner, boys! Bruh! Uh-oh. Oh my god, stop! No, the boners! They were so full of life once. Dude, can I please cast Hold Sleep? Like, I gotta stop smashing fireballs so much. Son of a... Super son of a bitch. I gotta get away from him. Bruh! I'm just gonna always move like fuck this.
Heroes for the twin terrors, acid mine, dread scale. Enter the arena.
I am gonna get clapped. I'm not in range of totems over here. And that's a little shitty. Not gonna lie. But I do really want to stay away from everyone so that I don't get that green shit. Like, this is kind of bug strats, but... let's see. There we go. But yeah, we should be in range of those totems if we can. Oh my god. Alright, no immortality.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I mean, this is my last raid scene, really, Habibi. The guy fucking on the speeding enrage boss, turning away to the raid, and it kill everything. Like, it's fucking imbecile.
I mean, you should know as a tank that a worm can spit. Your Discord's open? Not anymore, right? Like, I just closed it. I mean, Darky was just saying what I wanted to say, but now with him saying it, I don't actually get in trouble, right? Limba Chongpo. Alright, yes. Thanks for the membership, man. I just got shown up here in Streamlabs, but that happened like a good half an hour ago. What? Alright. What we did right there is just exit and reset it. That way you can have 50 attempts again. It only works on the first boss, of course, because you don't actually get saved. Hell yeah, we're gonna be skeleton again. Bring in the bone squad.
Welcome, champions. You have heard the call of the Argent Crusade.
Alright.
And you have boldly answered. It is here.
Let's clap some cheeks.
Colosseum that you will face your greatest challenges. Those of you who survive the rigors of the Colosseum will join the Argent Crusade on its march to Icecrown Citadel. Hailing from the deepest, darkest caverns of the Storm Peaks, Gormak the Impaler. Battle on, heroes!
Your beasts will be no match for my champions, Tyrion.
Alright, I didn't get Living Bomb and I got a little bit rattled. I forgot to do Focus Magic right there. Luckily we did get it in before the fight actually started. But look at the boner squad, man, that is dope. Norgon Fogger is definitely best in slot. They don't even have feet. They just be out here like straight floating, dropping sick mixtapes, and then disappearing just like that. Alright. I'm down for another session.
Very good.
That is unlucky, and I don't think we're gonna get... Okay, there it is on your sis. Your sis, clinic, hear us, please. You're a king. Alright, so that's what's supposed to happen. He just evaded my huge burst. Bro, my burst was so big, bro. And he just evaded it. Alright, I'm really almost out of range here. So let's take a step. Take another. This should be completely... Yeah, we're done.
With the introduction of our next combatant, Ice Howl! Kill or be killed, champion!
Alright, we got a combustion, but I'm waiting for this living bomb to expire first of all. Alright, there's a trinket. Very lucky with the positioning right there. There's the boner, boys. I should have definitely waited for the massive flash. That's definitely very bad. There we go. I'm gonna break the TC. Not that it matters. Like, you can't even do anything to him. What a waste. But I guess if you're like worried that you won't be able to move, you can break that CC. I should have broken this CC instead, yikes. We got a person to die. Alright. Barca was right in our ass, but this still isn't good enough. We should be fighting the freaking warriors. But I don't know, I'm just not getting the damage. I'm assuming that in a couple of weeks I will be able to get some more damage. 20k on Jaraxxus. Right, we can spell steal the thing. My warrior is currently a gnome. What should I change him into, in your opinion? Well, if you're gonna keep it a him, then my options are fucked, because I would have definitely said a Draenei. Because that 1% hit rating... well, if you want to min-max, alright? If you want to min-max, you get a partner to give you your 1% hit rating in your group, and then you actually go Dwarf. Dwarves get Stone Form, which, for better or worse, is the most DPS racial that you can get out of a Fury Warrior on the Alliance side. If you don't consider the human trinket ratio as a DPS increase, which you should in some situations. But Stone Form will consistently give you attack power because of your armor to the teeth talent. Every 108 attack power every 108 armor becomes attack power, right? So Stone Form is actually pretty poke.
Destroy the demon lord before it can open a portal to its twisted demonic realm.
You face Jaraxxus, Citadel Lord of the Burning Legion. Flesh from bone.
Alright. Parka, can we like leave the last two on the boss so we can reset nether power? Like when it's almost gone?
Oh, he understands you as much as I do, bro.
Yeah, he don't understand, bro.
What?
It's too hard.
But Parka has been playing this game forever, he knows this score.
Explain it on the basic level, you know.
Alright, stop at 2.
Give me Innervate, Rena.
Wait, he's
Just
not
don't
even dispelling.
Just don't dispel the boss, it's fine.
He's not even stealing it.
Don't dispel the boss, блядь.
Ah! I mean, I was doing it, the spell steal, right? But then like someone else came in. Oh, thank you.
Super hard game, bro.
By the way, who did we replace? I forgot.
The mage. The third one.
Yeah, but...
The Johnny and the low blow.
Johnny, low blow, HTRL.
Are you gonna dispel mages? No?
I don't have mana.
It's one shot for someone.
3 solis, bro.
3 solis, yes, please.
Very good solis.
Got him.
Opa!
We got Solus? Wait, why was someone in Discord happy about this? Does it look good? My cup runneth over. Alright. So that nether power thing, I think if you were to like... Both mages steal 4, right? And then they leave the last 2 on the boss. And then when it's almost gone, you steal the 5th one. And the other mage also steals his 5th stack. I think you can actually have nether power throughout the whole fight. Like, you can keep your stacks up. And I don't know if there's a limit to those stacks, but if you do it properly, you might be able to just, like, get 10, 20, 25 stacks. If you do it by yourself, you can definitely get, like, a lot. If I'm the only mage and no one is dispelling that, which, let's see, Shield Slam would dispel it. Is there anything else that autonomously dispels without the user's input? Like, you got Tranquilizing Shot, but that's not... You just use that as a dispel. I don't think anything accidentally dispels it, is what I'm trying to say. So, you could really do something with that, I think.
Show them no mercy, Horde champions. Loktarogar!
Okay. They actually have area of effect damage taken reduction on the Grand Crusader Dorian. So AoE isn't as useful. I think my favorite thing to play here is the Frost Decay. Because you get to do so much about the enemies, right? You got your interrupt, your silence, your death grip, your taunt, and you've got serious, really good single target damage. And your pestilence is still very useful in spreading your diseases throughout all of them, right? It's not gonna do much damage, that's not the point. It's more about the convenience of never having to reapply your dots the whole fight as a Frost Decay. Like, it feels very good if you keep it up, and you know, you use like Death Grip to pull a target to you, then you pestilence the diseases onto him. It just feels good. It's a fun fight as a DK. But Mage isn't so bad either. The problem with Mages is that we're so fucking squishy. Tricks to the trade on the Mage. I guess they don't have aggro tables, huh? I'm out of there. Dude, I got fucking spell locked. This is not good. Alright. Tranquility, it's interrupted, it's cycloned, lol. Alright, where's the guy that I gotta kill? Alright, there's close. Like, I could pulse Nova him, and it's... Oh, wait, I can steal his Maelstrom weapon? LOL. Lose the cast time of your next. Get fucking yoinked, bitch. I'm actually gonna spell steal this shit. Like, I don't feel like we're spelling all that hard. But maybe on the target we are, and I just haven't been paying attention to it. It probably means it's being done then, right? I mean, it's fine now. A living bomb is actually not so bad here. Like, it can still crit. Alright, there's the expected bubble. Alright. Well, I think I saw that coming. Not gonna lie. Your ass Rogue? Rogue? Oh, why did I read Rogue there? But I wouldn't say this is like that great of a fight for a mage. You constantly get silenced and, you know, you have to actually worry, because if something reaches you with a melee attack, you're definitely dead. What add-ons are those that tells you to spell now in the past? That's just DBM. In POGC, would you recommend using Seal of Vengeance? Like, of course. You always use Seal of Vengeance, unless you're doing damage to like 3+ targets, or like 2+ targets, I should say. Like, or the 2 targets have some kind of shared HP pool, it can be worth it. But even then, I just prefer to have, I just prefer to have, let's see, Seal of Vengeance on both of the targets, right? I don't know if it's the newest, Omar. I think it's not at this point, but I definitely updated it like a year ago. I think this one is in my Discord. Alright, let's see if we can get Death's Verdict to drop. Alright, we still need a couple of buffs, but...
Only by working together will you overcome the final challenge. From the depths of Icecrown come 2 of the Scourge's most powerful lieutenants. Fearsome Valkyr, winged harbingers of the Lich King.
Are you done with the Frostmourne server? Alright, we're just gonna stack on square apparently. I was listening to Discord. Yeah, I stopped playing on Frostmourne. Like, I didn't have people show up for raids at all. It kinda seemed like the people that were showing up wanted to do heroics, right? But we didn't get people to show up that would do heroic. And I don't know. Wow, we are cutting really hard. Holy shit. We actually gotta use Scorch right there. What? We actually got Death's Verdict.
King's most powerful minions can stand against the Alliance. All hail our victors.
That's a verdict actually dropped. So it is real. 80k pyro. Yeah, but honestly, I completely, like, it's not like I forget how the fight works, but if I haven't played it for a while, I won't play it optimally. I think that's very understandably, right? But if I had played that optimally, I would have just been able to keep some cooldowns for that. And it would have been crazy, but yeah, like that 80k pyro, I definitely saw that one. That was fucking juicy, man. Fireball, like almost 75k, and then the 80k, that was big, very big. But it's totally, like, you can anticipate when that damage happens, right? So you just combine your stuff with it, and then you go brrrr. Big stonks.
A mighty blow has been dealt to the Lich King. You have proven yourselves as able-bodied champions of the Argent Crusade. Together, we will strike against Icecrown Citadel and destroy what remains of the Scourge. There is no challenge that we cannot face united.
You will have your challenge, Fordring.
That's a lot of DKP for that's verdict.
Arthas, you are hopelessly outnumbered. Lay down Frostmourne and I will grant you a just death.
The Nerubians built an empire beneath the frozen wastes of Northrend. An empire that you so
Alright.
foolishly built your strength.
One more bitty boss. Let's do it. Bop!
Fuck you, Yokoze.
It's not me, bro, you stupid.
It's you.
I remember how in BI I canceled the raid because of this shit. I remember this day.
Yeah, I
Wanna
would
do it
too.
again?
I would too. I understand
I
you.
mean, bro, that's a
I
basic
mean, should I
mechanic.
cancel the raid now or what?
I mean, I wouldn't hold it against you.
Bro, it's a fucking, like, basic mechanic of fucking game, bro.
That you have to do this and waste everyone's time.
Like,
Haydi, come back in the rest.
Just in case, a few minutes ago, the plan asked me to do Pass of Frost, do Pass of Frost, so I said no, but maybe he asked someone.
Oh my god, Queen! Look at that, the self-restraint. Absolutely
imagine
exemplary.
snitching, bro.
But yeah, it's that I'm not leading, but if I was leading, like, ooh, no. The Path of Falls, that's a no. Ah, we already have a third tank. That's sad. Alright. Hey FOF, how you doing, man? I was reading through some warrior guides. That's deep wound, roll like ignite. Yep, exactly. Deep wound stacks. Deep wounds does stack, and deep wounds does order work like ignite, but the problem is it does it as hard, right? Like where are deep wounds, we could get it to like 30-40k and say, yeah, damn. And ignite you can get to like 100k, and at that point you can be like, damn. Fortitude. Right, why would we remove Sanctuary? When boss start chasing you, use Ice Block fast? Hell no, dude. We're gonna kite it. Oh, do I have like a Swiftness potion? I doubt I do. Alright, get ready for the huge amount of pyros. Alright, that wasn't actually that many pyros. One of them both. Very smart. Maybe I should space them out a little. Oi, oi, oi. Oh no! Alright, so you shouldn't ever stack those. Like 3 of them is fine, 4 of them, it's probably okay. But like 5? Yeah, that's definitely not cool. Like as you can see, they give each other a stacking effect, right? Another burrower is nearby, 100% attack speed, 200% movement speed. And that stacks, so you don't want too many of them together, like even 4. Alright, Yelsem, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a timeout. If you, like, wanna be very annoying again, that's fine. You're gonna get another timeout, and then after that, I'll go ban you. There go the cloaks. Luckily I don't need them, but yes. There go the cloaks. Oh yeah. There goes the cloak, as in like... There goes the raid as well. I guess that's okay though. We did get the DKP, so that's worth. Like, I don't mind when someone gives me like a good tip, right? But you cannot cover it in toxic shit. Like, I don't want to listen to it then. But that doesn't make me a bad person or ignorant or arrogant. That just makes me a human being. I'm sorry if you disagree with that. Which Librem do you use on the red? The 200 strength one is not the one that I use. I actually use the EOF one. The 200 strength one, I think, does have some value in some situations. Like, for example, Lich King phase 3, right? In Lich King phase 3, when you come outside of the thing, it actually does take quite a while to stack it up to 3 stacks. And by the time that you get it up to 3 stacks, you're usually already looking at, like, going back inside of Frostmourne. So, like, at that point, I think using the 200 strength one is better. But if you have, like, sustained fight, if you can keep up the EOF Libram, which it's not really hard to keep it up, like, it's pretty easy. Alright. Let's hop out of Discord. And let's go to the place. Oh wow, Juari. 2-4-5 for burst, 2-6-4 for long fights. Exactly like that. But even the longer fights, like Lich King, I think the 3rd phase is a very good example of when you use the 200 strength Libram. Because in that final phase, you won't actually get time to stack, but before that, you can keep up the EOF like throughout the whole fight, right? Maybe on the first raging it might be a bit tricky. I'd have to take a look at that at some point, actually. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. Either we're gonna have another raid tomorrow, or we're gonna go ahead and farm the 1000 souls for the Shadowmourne on Dwarf Reor. Of course, 1000 Shadowmourne souls is gonna require a long ass stream. Because I do want to do it in one sitting, right? At the moment we're sitting on like 64 of those souls. Let me just... Strength Liberum on Prot is completely overpowered. It's probably the best one, like it fixes all your threat issues. Alright, so I have actual proof of me being a sweat for once, right? Like, people might not think that I put the hours in or some shit. Well, it's not been hours, but like, look at that. Heroic training dummy, right? I started at 206 and I ended at 204, 2204. So I just hit that dummy like the whole fucking time, and I was trying out shit for arms, right? I tried out the sudden death build. I keep calling this sudden death, it's actually Death Wish. I tried out the Death Wish build. I tried out another couple of things. I tried removing Mortal Strike, but it's not worth removing it because you do need those points. You only got so much points. But I came at the very end of it, I realized, okay, this is what you want, right? The inside is very, very good. And this is, by the way, a single target spec without Piercing Howl as well. So yeah, it's single target spec, you gotta keep that in mind. I actually spec'd into toughness because, like, it's the only thing that gave me more damage. Nothing in this whole list gives you more damage. Like, you can maybe get a bit more rage. Well, this is not the way to get rage. Like, you'd probably just go Booming Voices, Piercing Howl. You would be able to get a bit more utility, but toughness, this is actually gonna give you attack power. And you know what? I did the calculation and I later checked to confirm. If you think this is a good talent to pick as a DPS, don't be thinking that. Do not be thinking that. Like, it's okay because there's no other option. But the actual value that this gives is like 15 attack power. With 15 attack power for 4 talent points. But if you have something better than that, you can go ahead and leave a comment. I am completely aware that I'm not using sudden death here, and yes, I'm aware that the tier 10 4 set is actually based around sudden death. That is why in my bits list in my head, I'm actually running 3 pieces of tier 10, right? I'll be running the chest, I'll be running the shoulders, and I'll be running the head. 3 pieces of tier 10, Scourge Reaver leg plates and Aldrianas, or Flesh Rending gauntlets. It depends on how much agility I will need. But yeah, if you can find something better for Arms Warrior, let me know. Because I don't think you can. It'll be fun to rack your brains around it though. And if you can find something that actually gives you more damage than toughness, that isn't very obviously something that I'm not gonna be using, right? Let me know. Because I don't think you can. Anyway. We'll be getting the souls on this character to 1,000 at some point in the very near future, either tomorrow or I'll promise you that I'll do it the day after that. What's the best main glyphs for Resto Shaman next to Earth Shield and Chain Heal? Well, let me take a quick peek. I actually use one that a lot of people don't use, but I love it. I love it to death. So, either lesser healing wave or Earth Living Weapon. That's kind of what I usually hear people say, because Earth Shield is fog, right? You're not gonna remove that, and Chain Heal is, well, in 25 man, it's absolutely insane. The other option would be Lesser Healing Wave, which is really good for tank healing, right? If you have a fight where you need to heal the tank a lot, this is really, really good, because you're gonna have Earth Shield up like 95% of the time in a fight, preferably, like as close to 100% as you can. Earth Living Weapon is okay, like for AoE healing. Like on Chain Heal, having an increased, like, it's basically 30% more chance to proc a Earth Living off of a full chain heal, right? It's pretty good. But the one that I use is actually Glyph of Healing Wave. What? Isn't that for PvP? The thing is, I cannot die unless I really fuck up, right? If I ever feel like, oh shit, I need to top myself up real quickly, I'll just throw a healing wave on just about anybody, and I'll be very close to full HP. Like, if the healing wave crits, I'll get Ancestral Healing on one target, the healing wave on one target, and on me, I'll get the healing wave glyph effect. So, I think it's up to like personal preference really, because like there are situations where this is just completely fucking bonkers. It won't give you more healing than Lesser Healing Wave, or like honestly even Healing Stream Totem probably gives more healing than Glyph of Healing Wave. But on a character with no defensive cooldowns or anything, I think this is yeah, solid option. Was this build your last ICC? No, this is a new build. I made this like yesterday with toughness. My regular build, I also changed around a little bit. I got rid of Commanding Presence because I'm not a beta. I'm a fucking alpha. I got rid of Improved Mortal Strike and I picked up Second Wind because it'll be very fun to see what procs Second Wind. And I'm not gonna use Mortal Strike anyway, so at this point, it's like, it doesn't really matter where you put it really. I guess Anger Management could have been good, but we're gonna phase away from rage problems with every single piece of gear that we get. We will be doing more damage with our auto attack, and we are going to be getting more rage per auto attack. At the moment, I can pretty much spam slam, and I won't go out of rage as long as I don't put in too many heroic strikes. And look at that. Very nice. Is False Decay any good? Hell yeah, False Decay is really good and fun. Alright. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. We've got 2 people on the grind. There you go, you living boys. That's good. Arms AoE is Troll Despair with Sweeping Blade Storm on cooldown. Troll Despair. What is that exactly? Like you want to spin around with a purple sword and pretend it's a dildo or something? Like what's the Troll Despair part? And Arms AoE, like you do get massive cleave, like you still get very, very big cleave hits. This is not just lit, you know, cleave isn't only good for Fury. Troll Despair is an emote. Aha. Troll Despair emote. Oh, this is good. We should get this in our channel. Yeah, that's such sad. Anyway. Oh. Let's see what we're gonna do tomorrow. We'll have some something, either a raid or the soul farm. I'll see. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you, and you know, let's get back on track, I guess, for the so manyth time. So thank you for watching, and good night.